Okay, so I'm in my 1 to 10 right now. I'm going to show you something really important. But before that, I just want to let you know that I'm still editing the video. The reason why I'm editing the video is because there are things that I cannot release in the video. The reason why for that is that I want to protect this tent. To protect the tent, that way they cannot patent it. Now, if they end up patenting it, they will make me take all the videos down. Because if they own the patent, they will make me take the videos down. So to prevent the intellectual properties, because it's mine, there are about 5 things in the video that I cannot say. Because I want to protect this tent. Now this tent is meant for the world. And it's meant to be free. So there will be about 5 things that I will not say in the videos and in the future videos. There are something that is important, but I cannot do it because of that. Okay, so I want to get that out of the way. In order for me to release that video, I have to make it in the way that no one can steal it and say it is theirs. Okay? That way, once the world knows about it, and once the world done it, then I can release it, because then it'll be free. No one can steal it. Okay? So when you make this tent, when I release that video, make it. I want you to make it. Make a video, a short video of it, and say I made the Jordans, Bronsons 1 to 10. Do me that favor, but you also doing the world a favor, because then they cannot patent it. Okay? So now we're gonna use this to study something. Now this is not full. Remember this. This is not full. Why? It's because high radiation still going to penetrate this through. Remember in that video, which I'll link it right up here, I said it clearly. I said that you have to put it in your Faraday cage in order for it to catch decay radiation. But there are things that is affecting, which I cannot say in all of the future video except for one, that someday I will release those things so you can understand and everybody else can understand. But like I said, if there's enough tent made out there and everybody's making them, they will no longer able to steal it and make it, and then they will stop me from taking videos or making more videos, blah blah blah. So this is the test video inside of my tent. And you can see there's no electrical field, but you can see the radiation. If I move to here, you can see it's a lot. And it accumulates. Just watch the accumulation. Okay? The number, the highest number, that's the accumulation. We're going to go to the center here and watch the highest in the center. 78, around here. 43. Okay. 55. Let's see the accumulation down here. There is a 5G antenna over here. 58. 52. Remember, I am in accumulation, meaning, it's gonna bombard this before you can actually tell. Okay? Over here. Can't see. I gotta shine this way. Can you see? No? Okay, 49. I'll read it for you. The highest when it stopped beeping. Right now, I am facing east. This is facing east. Okay? Right here, up top here is east. You have to face east. Your head must face east when you do this. And yes, it's in that video. But I want to emphasize that. The 10 must face east. You have to find east. And your head must face east, or the electromagnetic will cause dreams. Yes, you heard it correctly. Electromagnetic causing dreams. I said that in one of my videos as well. I'm going to bring it down. I don't know if you can see. 69 there. Accumulation is 1 something there. There's a fan going on right now. But you're here, it's a little less. Why? It's because we are in the center of it. And that's why I have this yardstick. That's 1 yard, or 3 feet, or 1 meter. Okay? The best thing when you do this cage, or when you do this 1 to 10, you have to leave, for 1 person, it has to be at least 3 feet, and you are in the center of it. So you're half a meter, or 18 inches in the center. You have to lie in the center. 12 feet on your left, and 12 feet on your right. Get a measuring tape to make sure it's correct that way. Why? It's because when I find out, when I measure, when I leave it somewhere around here, I detect more electromagnetic because it's close to here. So when it's close to here, it tells me, when my meter's really close to here, it tells me that, I just shut that down. Okay, I'll just explain it. When my meter's close to here, it tells me that I am close to this. So that tells me that this also catch higher radiation, but remember, high A radiation will penetrate through. Right now, I have 2 layers. There's actually 1 layer, 2 layers, and 3 layers, depend on your sensitivity, okay? Remember that. Right now, I got 2. And your hard-on will tell you how many you actually need. Your hard-on is very important. I will make that video later. Why men have hard-ons, or even women have hard-ons, or excitement. Okay? Well, I think that's what we call it. Excitement. Or turn-ons, or whatever you call it. Doesn't matter. The world makes so many things. But anyway. So, 3 feet is where I find that's where the important things are. And you are in the center. So if you have 2 people, that means you have to have at least 6 feet across. That's just an average. You can go a little bit, but as long as you don't touch the fabric or be close to the fabric. Remember my test video, when I get close to it, it drawn towards me. Like right now, it's kind of affecting a little bit. I can feel it. Why? It's because we influence the fabric. We're not influence the fabric. We are attracting, or our heat is attracting towards the fabric itself. Okay? So when that happens, that tells me that we will absorb, or the 10 will absorb your electromagnetic, and you don't want that. You want us to be in here and to be safe. So my thing is, between the safe is about 8 inches. That's how I measure so far, but I give it to 12. So between 8 and 12, okay? I like it at 12, but you can go as as close as 8 inches, and I don't feel any draws. Remember that, because this fabric will draw. Very important. So you can go as far as 8 inches, but like I said, 1 foot, okay, or 1/3 of a meter, because this is 1 meter. So that's how I find out about how this work. And yes, it's been in the work for a long time. Also too, you see that right there, that's going to be in the video as well. That is actually air, so that way I can have enclosure right here too. I made it all enclosure, and that air, it's feeding in and out. If it gets too hot, it'll escape. That's another thing, but that's what you're seeing there, okay? So to understand this, we have to be a certain amount. That way the fabric cannot steal. It will steal. It will try to steal our energy. Yes, it will steal your energy. It will affect us, okay? So you cannot be at a certain length of here, and that's very important about this tent, because we want to be in the center of it all, so that way everything is neutralized. We want to be in the center to neutralize. So if you have 2 people, make sure at least it is 6 feet. That's 72 inches. That's about 2 meters if you're international. Okay, so make sure of that. It is very important that we're going to make it like that, because then you're in the center of it. When you're in the center of it, you are in the neutral zone. And when you're in the neutral zone, you have to remember this. We are all electromagnetic and waves. That's how they call it. But it's energy. And we have to neutralize our energy in order to feel better. And like I stated in that video, that's how I found out about the JD's material. And when I found that out, that's when I knew how things work. From that, it opened a lot of doors. And I will say it again, that many things will open the door about this. So when I release that video, make it. And then I want you to flood YouTube with your creation or your thing, and just said that I made the Jordan Bronson's the Wonder Tent. Go to his video, make it, say whatever you want to say, but you want to introduce it to the world. By doing that, no one can steal it. And then it would be all free to everyone to copy. That way, everyone to get to enjoy this. And that way, we all can have it free. I do not want to make money out of this. I can patent this because I know the concept of it, and I know about 5 things that I'm going to keep away from the secret. That way, they cannot patent this. Because if they patent this, they're going to take all my videos down. They're going to force me to take my videos down, which they can't, because I actually secretly say a lot of things. I'm making this way ahead of the tent, and I'm not giving out those secrets, so they can't really patent it. In order for them to patent this, okay, they have to know how it works and what is it really doing, the science behind this. So that way, they can gain the patent in order for them to patent this. I won't give that out. I was debating. I had it in the first video, and then I did the second videos. Oh my God, I think I'm on my 6th times, and I'm still not happy. So when you see this video, make sure that you watch this maybe a few times to understand that it's very important. That when you copy what I'm about to give it to the world, expose it, tell your friends to make just a clip of video, okay, and post it on your channel and just said, I made the Jordan Bronson 1 to 10. That's it. Okay? Once you know it's working, once you feel better, remember, the first thing, you're going to breathe better. And you're going to wake up fresher. Okay? Once you do that, you know it's working. Remember, arthritis, autoimmune disease, there's like 100 of them out there. All the diseases and stuff like that, it is all caused by what you are seeing here. And we are doing this to prevent it. It is a very long process of progress. There's 2 words in here that I'm going to stick into this video. Process and progress. We are progressing. So we're preventing from things happening. And that's why it took them a long time to find out. They can't find out a cure for cancer. Now imagine, I know a lot of things. I can tell you they cannot and they will not be able to find a cure for cancer. And here's one thing too. They will find AIDS, or the virus that caused AIDS, before they were able to find a cancer. Why? Why is that? AIDS is a virus. Remember, I said that many times in some of my videos. There are only 2 things in this lifetime, and I'll say it again before I go. 1, virus. 2, cancer or autoimmune. Autoimmune is caused by time, or cancer is caused by time. Virus is a host invader. Remember that, okay? One more time before I go. 1, a virus, or something like happening right now, a virus is a host invaders. That means it's outside. 2, cancer and autoimmune disease is internal. It is a cause, and it is through time. Okay? That's why we can kill viruses, but we cannot kill cancer. Why? You see the difference right there. I just told you. Okay? So to understand 2 important things. 1 is a host invader. We have to look at viruses are host invaders. The other one is a cause through time. Okay? So I hope you learned something important. But most importantly, you're learning about the 1 to 10. And like I stated, I'll state it one more time before I go. When I release that video, as soon as you make it, post it on YouTube, post it on Rumble. That way, they cannot steal the intellectual property of this. Remember, I am the inventor of it. And I'm giving out to the world for free. It is intended to be free. It is not intended to make money. No one should be making money out of this. I should be the one to make money out of this. But I am not after money, because my health is more important. And everybody's health should be more important. They are free. We are all free creatures. We should enjoy life, not hurting. Okay? Other than that, that's about it on this video. I will see you in the next video.